Okay, I'm going to ask you to bear with me once again, because apparently it cuts me off after about 3 minutes without actually telling me. So, okay, back to screen 1. So as I was saying, it's going to give you an example of what it's asking for. So like this is from the assignment. It's asking, did your graph end up looking somewhat like this? And I mean, it does somewhat, but there are different things that you can change. Oh, I already did that on this one. I apologize. So you can edit the title up here. You can make it different formats, different colors, fonts, whatever you want to do. You can also change these. This one will say something else at first. You can change it to say daily net revenue, and you'll see that on the next couple of charts that I do. You can do that with each of these axes to edit it to make it more presentable and what you would want to show your boss. So yeah, the end goal is to have it look something like this. So now, okay, we're going on to the next thing. So it's going to ask you to open up a second worksheet. That was tab 3. Okay. Using a new tab in Tableau, create a bar chart showing daily sales revenue excluding any returns, and a line chart that shows cumulative revenue, again excluding returns, by day for the entire year. So, to open up sheet 2, you come down here and you just click on this next thing here where it says new worksheet, brings it up to sheet 2. So similarly, we're going to put sales date back up here and have it do exact date again. Now we're going to do a formula that uses the columns on the left over there. So we're going to do a sum because we're looking for a cumulative invoice total for the day, and then you're going to use an if function. So if the invoice amount, and if you start typing invoice, it'll bring up both of the different categories that have invoice on there. Select invoice amount, and then you're going to put is greater than or equal to 0. And then you type invoice amount again, because then it knows to pull the invoice amount. If you type it in wrong, it turns red. Once you've typed all of that, to end the function, you hit end and close the parentheses. And that gives you your chart. So it automatically defaults to a line chart. It said it wanted it to be a bar chart, so you come over to the left here and change it to a bar chart. And then to make it easy on yourself, just copy the entire function. Oh, come on. And I just broke it. All right, I'm just going to retype it. Okay, if invoice amount is greater than or equal to 0, then invoice amount end. And don't forget your parentheses. Oops. There we go. Okay, so now it gives you a duplicate. We don't want it to be a duplicate because this one we want to be cumulative for the year. So again, you go to your quick table calculations, change it to running total, and this one you want to be a line chart again. So you switch it to line, and there you go. Other things you can do to manipulate this chart, you can add labels. So like if you want to add dates to each of these things, you can add, or you can take year or the date and take it over label, and see that'll put it over. Oh, if you want it to be on all of them, you remove it from here, go to all. There we go. Sales date label. So now it puts the year on everything. Again, if you want it to have the actual date, you can put day or month or quarter, or you can again use exact date. It'll give you the exact date for each spot. If you want it to go away, again, you just hit remove. And then other things, like I said before, you can edit these. So instead of having this here, you can say that it's daily sales revenue. Let me change this one to do cumulative sales revenue. yeah, so you just rename things as you want to. Your graph should end up looking like this, which will be approximately this, which is what the example that they give you in the assignment.